The Adventures of Sammy the Brave Snail. In a cozy little garden, there lived a snail named Sammy. Sammy wasn't like the other snails. While most snails were happy munching on leaves and hiding in their shells, Sammy dreamed of adventure. One sunny morning, Sammy overheard a group of ants talking about the golden leaf. It was said to be the shiniest, most beautiful leaf in the whole garden, and it rested on top of the tallest sunflower. But no one had ever dared to go get it. "I'll do it," Sammy announced proudly. The ants giggled. "You? You're so slow, Sammy. You'll never make it." But Sammy didn't listen. He packed a tiny bag with some snacks, a few blades of grass, and set off on his journey. First, Sammy had to cross the Wiggly Worm's bridge. "Careful," said Mr. Worm. "It's slippery." Sammy moved slowly and carefully, and after what felt like hours, he made it across. Next, Sammy entered the buzzing bee meadow. The bees zipped all around, and one almost bumped into him. "Hey, watch out!" buzzed Bella the bee. But Sammy just smiled. "I'm on an important mission." Finally, Sammy reached the sunflower. It was so tall it seemed to touch the clouds. Sammy began climbing. Higher and higher he went, until his shell almost felt too heavy. But he didn't give up. When Sammy reached the top, he saw it, the golden leaf. It sparkled in the sunlight, even more beautiful than he imagined. He carefully plucked it and slid down the sunflower, proud of his achievement. Back in the garden, the ants couldn't believe their eyes. "You really did it, Sammy!" they cheered. From that day on, Sammy wasn't just the snail with dreams. He was Sammy the Brave. And anytime someone doubted themselves, they'd think of him and remember that even the smallest adventurers can do big things.